Hey, lovely Gemini, it's Lou here from New Directions Tarot, and I thought I'd pop in and do your rest of the month for October and see what your energy's all about and see what's happening for you. It's lovely to have you here. Thank you for joining me. I do appreciate it, I really do. I love that we're building a lovely community here. So we have a new moon in Libra on the 21st or the 22nd, depending on where you live, so which is all about your partnerships, your relationships, how you express yourself as well. It's very much about your feelings, and it's about it could be a marriage, who knows, it could be the dissolving of a marriage as well, but it is about communicating. It's all about air as well, so with the Libran energy, and that's something that you would relate to, Gemini, as well. Okay, so communication's a big thing this month. Okay, so also, because you're talking about feelings and we're talking Libra, it could be your bladder or your kidneys may need attention. They may need plenty of water. Okay, so drink plenty of water during that time as well. Okay, so and we want balance, we want harmony, so make sure that you're drinking plenty of water, even if you're going to the beach or something like that, playing with water. It's all about being fluid and open. Okay, so let's get on with your reading. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late, but I've been playing with my jewelry. I'm a lapidrist. I love cutting stones and playing with stones, and I have a lot of stones that I've made into jewelry, so I've had to slow down. I'm going in for knock next month, and so I've got to take these couple of weeks to heal myself ready enough to go in, so I'm on very light duties, and then I'm got a month off after that, so that's why I've been getting the rocks out. So if you're interested in gemstones and handmade jewelry, please pop over to the links are in the bio of my Facebook group, which is New Directions Tarot and Jewelry on Facebook, and also I'm on TikTok, so please jump over there if you're on TikTok as well. That's New Directions Tarot over there, so I do share where you can get the jewelry as well. Okay, so that's why I'm a little bit late. Sorry about that with the rambling on, but I have been getting lost in the rocks again, and that's so easy for me to do. Stones are just so amazing to me. Anyway, and colour. I love playing with colour. Alright, let's get into your No Place Like Home. Okay, so it's 5. 5 is about changes and things like that. I think you're finding your way home. I think all of a sudden, Gemini, you're feeling like you are home again. Okay, you're feeling that security. You're feeling like that foundation isn't rocky anymore. Okay, or you're rediscovering that home is where the heart is. And there is no place like home. I love being home. I really do. I don't get enough time to spend at home between my volunteer work and lots of other stuff that I'm always trying to do. So I love spending a lot of time at home. It's just, I can get so much done. So I think that's what you're rediscovering, or you're discovering, or maybe you've bought a new home, Gemini, and now you're settling into this new home. It's now time to call this place home, or maybe you're looking for a new home, but there is no place like home. So click those ruby red slippers. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say. It might be a long reading. I'm just trying to tap into the energies. As I said, new moon coming in, so you have a choice. You have the Lovers card here, a decision, or that can be it can be about a relationship. Also, I have the Mystic Forest Oracle cards that I'll get a card out in the end of the reading, because they've just got some nice messages. Okay, we've got the Devil energy, we've got the Strength energy, 3 mages out. Ooh, big energy that you're playing with. Now the major cards play out big, like for a long period in time. The minor cards are your day-to-day things. So you've got the Four of Pentacles, you've got the Three of Cups, you've got the Four of Pentacles, you have the Four of Swords. Okay, 2 fours. Alright, and the bottom of the deck we have a Chariot. So we have movement happening here. There's movement at the station. That's a poem. Okay, so we have the Lovers. So no place like home. To me, that could be you making a choice to move in with a partner, especially with we having Libra, new moon. It's about new relationships, that type of energy here, Gemini. Oh, you know, so something coming together here for you. The Devil here as well. The devil in the details. Maybe you needed to double check contracts. Maybe you're letting go of something here with the Devil card, because I feel, what have we got? The Four of Pentacles. So money could have been playing a major part in here, unable for you to move forward with the Devil. Maybe money was a bit short. Maybe you've had to give up your home and you've had to find a new home. But there was something holding you back there with the Devil card. Something, a tie that binds that could be released, but it's hard to release something when you're attached to it, okay? So sometimes we have to get a new perspective. Sometimes we have to look at things in a different way so we can release it. Or it's like the flower, the rose. It's like, I really, really want that, but I don't want to give that up. But at some point in time, you need to make that choice, is that I really want that. And you will let go of what you need to do to move forward. So you can become your own worst enemy, caught between a rock and a hard place here, Gemini, you know, just because that's always been home and now I've got to go to a new home, you know, and things like that. So that could be it. Or it could be an old relationship, saying goodbye to an old relationship so you can move on to a new one, okay? And not in a bad way, but it is that release there of taking the chains away. And it's generally with the Devil, it's about release. It's about our emotions, getting on top of those, and our thoughts, getting them congruent so they can both be in alignment. Yes, I want that new relationship, and yes, I have to let go of the old relationship. How do I do that? So calling in Spirit to help there. The Strength card, there is something that you're going through here. And as I said, it could have a lot to do with your stability of your home, your foundations here. I feel like they could have been rocked, or as I said, you're going towards something newer. Something better, more in alignment here. There is a lot of relationship here in this reading. And the Strength card here is saying you have the strength to get through this. You have the opportunity to let go, let God here too. There is, what goes around comes around. So try not to make too much karma out of this situation as you're going through that, okay? But yeah, just be gentle with yourself, gentle communication as well, Gemini, okay? Don't go at it like a bull at a gate. Be very gentle with whom you're speaking to. Be gentle with yourself, be kind. The Three of Cups here, there is a reason to celebrate here. I think you're letting go of the Devil, maybe, you know, I mean, it's as you release that, there comes light at the end of the tunnel. A rainbow appears as well, so that could be interesting. Under the Devil card here, and the choices here, this choice that you're making here with the Lovers, that does bring in a celebration of some, you're happy to, in the end, you're happy to make that choice. Okay, the Devil, underneath the Devil we have the Four of Pentacles. So maybe you've been hanging on to your money too tightly. Maybe your home has cost you a lot to as well, you know. I mean, if you're releasing your old home and going into a new home, you've been hanging on to the pentacles, hanging on to the money, to be able to make something new out of it. Sometimes we're saving money with the Four of Pentacles as well. But I feel under the Devil card, yes, you've been, you need to release something. Okay, so, and it's something to do with your home. Underneath the Strength card, we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords asks you to meditate, recuperate, relax, really slow down and think about the choices, what's happened, what's been, what's gone on. We can accept a lot easier when we've rested. Okay, so there is some healing coming in for you, but you need to, because it is taking a lot of strength, a lot of willpower to get to there's no place like home, back to your heart energy, feeling safe and secure. You need to rest and recuperate with the Four of the Four of Swords. Okay, it's like resting the mind. Okay, and we do have control of our mind, very much so, Gemini. You're able to go in there and, before you go to sleep, decide where you want to go, what you want to do, and those are the thoughts that you take with you into sleep, and that will work for you as you sleep. Get things sorted out, so when you wake up, you've got the answers. Okay, so even if that's meditation, just take the time to be still, step into the stillness, because it is a lot of strength, a lot of willpower, a lot of overcoming of obstacles. Okay, so but it's in a gentle way. The Chariot, there is movement happening here, whether you're going to your no place like home with your chariot, because the Chariot talks about, and it's fast movement. I mean, if you think about it, the Romans used to hop into their chariots and they were always off on a mission to do battle or whatever, but it was in a hurry. It wasn't just a leisurely cruise out into the barren lands or whatever. It was, they were in a mission, they're in a hurry. So there is movement here, and you're taking the reins. You're in control here. It's about making a choice. It's about something with your home, stability, security. What does that mean for you, Aquarius? I just did Aquarius. What does that mean for you, Gemini? Okay, what does no place like home mean? Okay, are you finding your way back? Okay, or you're releasing something and going towards your new home? So that will be interesting. That will be the choice of coming up, and it's something to do, as I said, Libra new moon, partnerships, marriage, balance, harmony, releasing, communication will be important as well. But you are releasing here something with the Devil, okay? And I think it has to do with finances or something tangible here, okay? Maybe, yeah, as I said, maybe you're releasing, now you're in your new home and you have to spend some money to renovate or something here. You're going to have to release the coppers a little bit. That could be the Devil in the details too, with contracts and things like that. But there is a celebration here for making that choice. Okay, you've got the strength and you're quite capable of doing the meditation, of going into the stillness, stepping outside. Okay, so I do see there's movement. I like the reading. I think it's very, very positive because you are making a decision. The Devil's here, and it lets me know that you're doing a little bit of soul searching, a little bit of shadow work, which is good. We need to look at what we hang on to so tightly, you know, especially with the Four of Pentacles. Sometimes we hang on to that stuff and we just need to release it and move on, okay? And a celebration coming in because you are making a choice. You are deciding this is where I want to go or this is where I have to be. There's an acceptance with that. You've got the strength to get over that obstacle, obviously. You just need to find that stillness time. So you're moving at the moment. Okay, so the beautiful card I just got for you out of the Mystic Forest was trust your feelings. You are unique. Your destiny is waiting for you to write your story and pave your own path. Follow your heart. Don't let others dictate who you should be. Okay, so trust your feelings here. Very much the High Priestess card. Don't let others dictate who you should be. So be unique. So this decision you're making about your stability, your security, your foundation, this has to be your choice and your choice only here. Okay, so this will help you move forward. You're rewriting a story here, Gemini. So I love that reading for you. I think it's very, very positive. And as I said, it's all to do with some sort of type of relationship, partnership. Could be work too. You're moving on from work, finding another place to work, and that feels like home, because a lot of places that we do work at don't feel very nice. So you might be finding just the perfect place to work, or as I said, some sort of new home or an old home. But I like your reading. It's positive. Lots of positive cards there, but they are major transitions that you're going through as well. Okay, so all right, be kind, look after yourself, and we shall talk for November reading.